Hey y'all, so this is going to be a very glittery, very pink, bold, super Valentine's Day overload look. Yeah, so if you want to see how to get this look, keep watching. Alright, so my brows are already done. I'm going in with Magenta pigment by MAC. And I'm using a Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and I'm using that as my transition shade. Next, I'm taking it back with the BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette, and I'm using that red shade there, right on the outer corner of my eye. Next, I'm using the Vice 2 palette by Urban Decay, and I'm using this shade called X-Rated, and I'm going to blend that right above the crease. And then I'm going to reapply some of that magenta shade right in the crease. Going back into that Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, I'm going to take this light shimmery shade called Dope, and I'm using that on my brow bone highlight. I also use this on my inner corner highlight. Next, I'm going to cut my crease with my Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC, and this is the shade NC15. I'm applying the concealer to the middle of my eye, and then I'm looking up so that it gives me a guideline for where to cut my crease, and then I'm just following that along down into the inner corners, and I'm not going all the way across my eye, so I'm just going to blend that into that outer corner shade. Don't worry if your cut crease is not 100% identical on both sides. This does take a lot of work and a lot of practice. I cut the other crease off camera, and I'm going back into that Party Girl palette with that red shade to blend over the outer corners where the concealer and that shadow meet. I'm then taking Cherry Top by MAC and a flat shader brush by e.l.f. to apply that onto my lid. I'm leaving a lot of space on the inner corner. I'm using this Urban Decay shade called X and a flat shader brush by Aveda to apply that shade onto the inner corners and the rest of the lid. Before adding glitter, I'm going to go ahead and add my winged eyeliner because it's very difficult to add a liner on top of chunky glitter. I'm using the 12 Hour Wear Sephora eyeliner, and this is black. I love these eyeliners because they're very precise and they dry very fast. And this winged eyeliner was sort of a mini disaster. It was not a good liner day for me, so I did have to clean it up with a makeup wipe. Now that the hard part is over, it's time to move on to the fun stuff. I'm using this Clearly Liquid Glitter Base by Lit Cosmetics. I'm using a mixture of these glitters. Most of these are craft store glitters. The pink one is by Bella Terra Cosmetics, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm using a flat shader brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics to apply that all over my lids. And I'm going to let that dry just a little bit before I start applying the glitter. So this next step, I must have been a little too excited to notice that I was out of frame, so I apologize, but I take this very small angle brush by e.l.f., I believe, and I take that magenta shade to just carve out my crease and make it very, very sharp and precise. And I'm taking a half of a makeup remover wipe to clean up the fallout from that glitter and also to clean up my very messy wing liner on both sides. Moving on to face, I'm priming with my Skin Refine Zone treatment. This is for oil control. I'm putting that on my nose. And then I'm taking my Born to Glow Illuminator and this other Prep and Prime product by MAC to prime the rest of my face. And I'll link those two products in the description bar.
You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me. It's on you. You just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing to me? What are you doing now?
For foundation, I'm using the Match Master Foundation by MAC. And I'm using shades 6.0 and 7.0.
Bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and scout me out, and I'll lay your shit bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark.
Using my damp blender sponge by Real Techniques, I'm just gonna press that foundation in all over. And then I'm going to highlight with NC42 and NC45 Pro Longwear Concealers by MAC. And I'm using a mini Real Techniques sponge. This one is also damp. These were a gift to me by my cousin, and I absolutely love these sponges. They fit so perfectly underneath the eyes.
Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one on you, and I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there as mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me there.
I'm going to set those concealed areas with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Using a little bit of this NC50 Pro Longwear Concealer, I'm going to go ahead and contour.
Every open door, count your blessings to find what you look for. Turn my sorrow into treasure gold.
I'm going to set my contour with my Mineralized Skin Finish powder by MAC in the shade Dark Tan. I'm using my NYX Hydro Touch foundation in the shade Amber. Everywhere I highlight it to take some of that ashy, powdery look away. And then I'm using the number 3 blush by Limelight by Alcone. I'll link that product in the description bar. I'm using Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics to highlight. I finish off my eyes underneath using Magenta and Cherry Topped. I'm lining in my waterline with this Aqua XL waterproof eyeliner by Makeup Forever, and this is the black one.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, just bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear.
To line my lips, I'm using NYX lip pencil in the shade Brown, and then I'm using Nikki's Nude by MAC. On top of that, I'm using this gloss called Peace, also by Limelight by Alcone. That product will be linked in the description box as well. Then finish your look off with your setting spray. Mine is the All Nighter setting spray by Urban Decay. And this is the finished look. Hope you guys enjoy watching this. I hope that it was helpful. If you recreate it, please do tag me. I would love to see your work. Until next time, thanks for watching.
No story to be told, but I've heard one on you, and I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there as mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave